Hello everyone and welcome to Creative Design and Supply. Today I want to talk to you about ColorSplash MatteFlex 12-inch. Now we have this design for us, and the cool thing about this is for light material, this will go on and you press at 285 for 5 seconds. So we are going to press this real cheap Dollar Tree backpack. I have done a video before, but I want to go ahead and go back over this. Now we have 28 colors in this, and this is our brand. This is ColorSplash MatteFlex. It applies to 100% cotton, 100% cotton poly blends and spandex. And as you see up here, it can be layered with a medium press, and you can peel warm or cold. All right, so here is my example, and I'll show you that it does stretch also. These are just a few examples. We have it in neon colors also. So these either come in a 5-foot or a 5-yard roll. So we have the solid colors. They are going to be $32.50 for the 5 yards. And then the solid colors are $13.50 for a 5-foot roll. Now on the neon colors, they are a little bit different. 5-foot roll is $14.50 and a 5-yard roll is $37.50. And you can find those on our website, and I will link those. All right, so here I have cut a sheet off, and I am going to put a name up here, and I'm also going to put the instructions down here just to show what is on here for when people come in our front storeroom. Okay, if you are like me and you have issues finding your white, with Caesar, you have an automatic weed box that you can press. And I love to do that around all of my stuff because this right here, look at how nice. A lot of times I like to weed from left to right, and it's usually what I do. Only because it's easier to get the S's and the E's to weed out nicely. And then you're not picking up and fighting with it. You are just pulling. Whoops. Now that's stuck. Okay. So now I'm going to move you over to the heat press, and I'm going to show you a few tricks on pressing a bag or anything with lines or seams in it. Okay, so here I have 2 pillows, small, and it won't fall over the edges. So I'm just going to use this one right here, and you want to make sure that all your little buckles and everything are out from around it, and you want to make sure that that zipper is down. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, now I do this is a full pull out or a swing away, so I do have the swing away engaged, so that way you will see a little difference in it. So I'm just going to press. I want to make sure that all my seams are out of the way. All right, and I'm going to put some heat tape down. And I'm going to cover my entire project with a Teflon sheet. All right, and like I said, I'm going to cover the entire thing with my Teflon, and I am pressing at 285. My swing away will come around in just a moment because I can feel it was off. All right. Okay, so that is better. Love the way that feels. All right. Swing away. And it's at 250. Okay. Okay. Thought my camera was on, but whenever I moved it, I accidentally. So I want to show you. This is where this creased, and I have these two letters that I will put back on there. All right, and I will do that with a hand iron. So I just want to show you, I have this one on here, up underneath here. I'm going to get these seams as far down as I can. And then I'm just going to cover this. And we are going to press this at 250 for 5 seconds. This is how it's going to hold it up. So I love pressing pillows. Pressing pillows help so much. And look at there. All right, let me get the letters and I will move y'all back over and we will press those real quick. Okay, so a little rundown. I did not have my camera on. Whenever I moved it, I accidentally hit it and stopped recording. So you see this little wrinkle. These were the little letters. I was able to pull those off easily because it was creased and everything else pressed 5 seconds. All right, so I could go ahead and heat tape those back on there, but they're a little stressed and stretched. So instead, I just cut this out again, and that is my beep to my little craft iron to tell me that it is heated up. All right, so now I have my smaller let's go ahead and we are going to set it up here so that way I can give it it doesn't need a lot of firm pressure, but it does need pressure. So let's stick this down here. And I think it's the way that this is sewn, because you can pull right here, but you see this. I don't think the sewing on this is... Move that over. Because that has a crease in it, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can iron it out just a little bit. It doesn't matter if I go, you want to stay in one area and make sure it's flat. So I'm going to make sure that and I'm putting this over to protect the other. All right, so now I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let my heat, you can peel this hot or cold. There we go. I'm really hoping that that part of the video where I pulled the 4 off will work. All right, so there you have a nice backpack that can have delicate heat to 250 on here. If you have any other questions, comment below and I'll be glad to answer them for you. And as always, have a great day. Thanks.